Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the August 2021 edition of Vet Views. My name is Frank Logan. For those of you who are newcomers to the show, Vet Views is where I get to talk about my love for the vetting community and the beautiful art form that it brings to us. Vet Views is the show that really brings a lot of excitement like none other. Before we get started, I want to show you this nice shirt that I have here. As you can see right here, this is a nice shirt I got from the Van Haven convention here, designed by Felicia and Eddie Siller, by the way. You know, it's kind of unique and distinctive like none other. Look at this shirt. Look at it. This is amazing. This really is amazing. Amazing. Even though you won't be seeing this shirt during this time. Well, today on this show, actually two people, Clive and Autumn, could not be able to make it. But I will explain to you how they're going to be a part of the special engagement coming up. But one person that's definitely here, and that is Plato, my good platypus here. Plato, how are you doing today?
I'm doing jolly good. How about you, Frank?
I'm doing terrific.
You know what? The venting community has really gone to a lot of extremes.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of extremes too.
Like so many vets out there really turning.
Yeah, a lot of great performances. Yeah, a lot of great people out there too as well.
I understand fully you're trying to get some more people.
Yep, that's true, Plato. I'm trying.
We're trying like this too.
Yeah, I know you're trying. But Plato, I want to tell you, you were a part of the Steve Axtell group picture at the Van Haven convention. Tell me, what did you think about it?
It was jolly good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Jolly good. And you know what?
What?
I also saw another Steve Axtell creation too.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, who did you see?
Can I whisper it into your ear?
Oh, sure. Oh, that. Well, I will admit that is a groovy character to myself. But that person's going to be profiled. And by the way, Plato, you're going to help, you along with Clive and Autumn are going to help me out all throughout the month of August. And I'll explain that to you I'll explain the details for you in just a little bit.
Can't wait.
Oh, that's terrific.
By the way, I understand you got a lot of good reviews for your performances.
Oh, yeah, I did, Plato. As a matter of fact, though, thanks to you, I got a lot of great reviews from everybody out there, too, as well. And, believe it or not, though, they are now, well, actually, one person declared me as a full-fledged vet now.
You're a vet?
Yeah, well, that's according to one person, but I have not heard from a lot of other people as of yet. They haven't declared me that as yet. But they said that I did a great job.
You know what? Really a great job is so amazing. And I know, because you practice.
That's true. That's true, Plato. And you know what? That's one of the key important ingredients in vetting. Practice. And as long as we continue to do that, we're going to make the grade.
Oh, yes. So, what are we going to talk about today?
Well, Plato, today we're going to talk about something that has been near and dear to me for the past 5 years. It's been growing ever since, and we're going to show it to everybody.
Oh, I can't wait. Everybody, please continue to practice, and please continue to be a successful vet. We love you guys. Bye. See you next time, and keep me toasted.
Okay, Plato. Okay. That was Plato, ladies and gentlemen, joining us here. By the way, I do have a special announcement I want to make concerning what's going to be happening this month, but we'll tell you all about that in just a few short moments. Today, this month here on Vet Views, we're going to talk about something that's been near and dear to me. And many of you people out there thinking, oh, it's your Vet autograph scrapbook. Well, believe it or not, though, that item is growing and growing and growing ever since, and it's still growing. All thanks to so many great people, including Willie Tyler, Liz Von Sagan, and of course the two ladies whose ladies event is still going on strong, Lori Bruner and Trish Dunn. But we're going to talk about the Vet autograph scrapbook a little bit later. But today, I'm going to show you something that I've invented way back in 2017, and it is still been growing ever since. And here it is, folks. This here is my vent bag. Yep, that's right, folks. Everything that's vent related is inside this bag. And you know, one of the great things about it is that the collection is growing so big, I may have to get me another vent bag. Who knows? But anyway, I want to show you some of the great sensational items that I have as part of this vent bag here. And the vent bag. Now this item right here, this item in a plastic brand new soft cover book here. I'll show that to you in just a little bit. But let's take a look and see what's inside the vet bag. First off, there are performances from some of the past and present vets that we have here, including the one and only Sylvia Fletcher. Now, this lady really had a lot going for her, as she still does, and this DVD right here proves it. When I purchased it, it was so amazing to see how multi-talented she really is. And Sylvia will always be remembered in my hearts too as well. Well, talk about collection. 2017 Vet Haven Convention. Yep, that's right, folks. 2017, the very first year that I went to the convention, and it had a lot of great highlights of that one. That's also in my vent bag. Talk about vets who are also sensational riders. Taylor Mason wrote a book called Irreversible. I have this in my bag, and let me tell you, Taylor is such a sensational guy like none other. And I want to congratulate him because he did sign it, as you can see right here. Amazing, huh? So Taylor, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that one. Appreciate that. Oh, there's more. Oh, wait a minute. We got more. We got more. There's a lot more right here. Here. If you are a fan of Sherry Lewis, who is one of the most sensational vets of all time, then you may have a copy of this, the Sherry Lewis Christmas. Isn't that nice? This one right here features a few of her classic materials, along with the original Lamb Chop and Charlie Horse. I have that in my vent bag too as well. This one right here is a true gem like none other. Lily and the Legend of Santa Claus. This special DVD that I purchased directly from Lisa Uman Laird has generated a lot of educational material and a lot of great positive material. And let me tell you, Lisa did a heck of a great job in making this video become a lot magical like none other. Now, I don't know if there's any more copies of this DVD available, but if it is available, I recommend that all of you get a copy of this. This is truly amazing, and it features Lisa with not one but two portrayed 3 roles. Amazing. So I have that in my vent Have that in my event bag. Now, of course, my event bag doesn't feature just movies. It also, it also features a lot of great event books as well. Memoirs of Event. This one right here, features a lot of very interesting stories here too. Interesting stories here. And this one right here really puts itself together. I have that in my bag. Kids shows. A book on how to make your young audience come alive. Truly amazing. And you just gotta love it. And this is written by the man who started this whole entire Van Haven convention, Mark Wade. And Mark, thank you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Puppet scripts by the month. A little bit of a unique, distinctive scripts that make a little bit of history. Of course, sometimes you may have to tweak a couple of items in there. I have that in my event bag. Puppet scripts for Sunday mornings. Now, I will admit that this one right here really is indeed a unique statuesque of life. You know, it's so amazing. That this book has a lot of unique color on that. I have that in my vent bag. There's also vent tips. This one right here. So unique and statuesque. Here we have From the Beginning to the Hog Stopper, the original vent routines for Bible. You know, venting isn't just for entertainment, it's also for spreading the word. Wait a minute, there's more in the vent bag. There's also dialogues of gospel subjects, Bible-based dialogues, and of course others. And let me say this: these three are really truly a way to really put venting to use. I mean, after all, we have a lot of vets out there who really use their techniques to spread God's word. And these pamphlets right there proves it. That's also in my bag. Wait a minute, I got more in this bag. Here too as well. Now, somebody suggested that I get a copy of this. And guess what? I did. 2 and only. Jay Johnson and his unique, distinctive works as a fantastic guy. Gotta love every single minute of it. I cannot wait to watch this DVD. That's also in my vent bag. I got a couple of fantastic trade cards, so amazing too as well. Let's see, what else do I have here in this bag? Well, now, I do have a couple of items here that is a part of my vent bag, but sadly I can't fit it in because of the bulk weight of it too as well. And it's not one, but actually 2 albums here. Jimmy Nelson's Instant Venting, featuring, of course, a little pamphlet, a little booklet right here, amazing. And this one, Fun and Games and Lots of Laughs. This rarity album, I got both of these from the record convention. But when I saw this, I had to get a copy of it. I had to. Now, many of you already has a copy of this original. I have a copy of it, and believe me, this will always be near and dear to me. But this one right here really got me surprised when I found out that Jimmy Nelson was a vet. I did not know about that. Now, all four of Jimmy Nelson's characters that is a part of this album, which includes Danny O'Day, Humphrey Higsby, Farfel, the dog, and Fatata Tina, the cat. All 4 of them that are a part of this album is now a part of the Jimmy Nelson site over at the Van Haven Museum. And I got some news on the Van Haven Museum coming up in just a few moments here. But if you have this album, keep it, because this is a rarity like none other. I've already made this whole album available, and I put it on a CD. I digitized it. Hopefully, I'll take a chance to do that too as well, and hopefully, this one right here will also be included in all of this. I cannot believe the rarity of this beautiful high fidelity 33 and a third record. Look at all this right here. There, decisions of the mouth, difficult letters, and all that other stuff. Truly an amazing. This is a rare. I'm going to show you this rarity. Look at this. Look at the texture of this album. Can you ever imagine that this record album, along with this little instruction booklet right here, can actually put vetting into our lives? Wow, totally amazing. And by the way, I did not win this at the Vet Haven auction this year. I got it at the record convention, and this one had the word vetting all over it. So those are part of my vent bag. There are two more items right here that I also have a part of my vent bag. Now, one of them is one of the biggest true hallmarks of all time. I'm no dummy. Yep, I'm no dummy. This one features a documentary of everything that's definitely fantastic like none other. And you know, I'm no dummy, really. There we go. A lot going on. Now,
is the signature, sorry for the camera light, this is the signature of Lynn Tredsfinger, who was the very first person to do it. Well, guess what? There's a second person who also signed it. And it's Jay Johnson. Take a look at this. Wow. Hey, Jay, thank you so much for taking a few minutes to sign this. I really do appreciate it. Now, if I can get the third person to sign it. But anyway, if you have a copy of this, terrific, sensational. Now, can you ever imagine I got 2 signatures now of this? Who knows? Maybe I might go for 3. Who knows? But that one right there is a part of my vent bag. And finally, I saved the best for last. This item right here is one of the biggest rarities of all time, and it is the one that honored a legacy of the legacy. If there's any vent out there that really gave everybody a little bit of a boost, it happens to be the late Sherry Lewis. Now, sadly, we lost her in 1998, but her legacy continued on with Mallory doing Lamb Chop, and I did get a chance to see her. You probably heard that in a previous story, but many people will never ever forget this rarity right here. Yeah. This is one of my favorite prized possessions in the vent bag, the Sherry Lewis collection. And believe me, this one featured 5 discs of Sherry Lewis's self-titled program. And you know, every single time you watch it, you enjoy not only the education, but also the ability to see this young lady become a one-woman band. So amazing. I want to thank the production company for making this collection, and hopefully they'll reissue it so that we can see more of it. If you have not watched Venting, then you need to get you one of these. It's truly amazing. The Sherry Lewis collection. And that's also a part of my vent bag. So, now of course I have some pens here, and pens here, etc. Of course, sadly enough, though, I didn't get a chance to use any of those.
but let's face it. That's all a part of life. And so there you have it. All of this right here as part of my vent bag. All of this. Now, of course, I know that I always like to say, hey, the reason why I carry all this stuff is because they bring me a lot of good luck, and they bring me a lot of knowledge and thoughts and entertainment, and of course educational material. Well, now I get to add another one. It's the I'm No Dummy every day. Here it is, right here. Look at this. 365 days worth of vets and material that really kicks a lot of butt. All of this great, terrific stuff too as well. And that's amazing. Totally a great one too as well. And this book, happily enough, and I'm going to show you, is signed by the artists that make this program possible. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Brian Simon, Marjorie Essinger. Yeah, look at that. Amazing. Just around the world. So guys, thank you so much for this. I really do appreciate it. And this will always be remembered as a legacy of the venting community like none other. If you haven't got a copy, get your copy today. I'm No Dummy every day. And I wanted to humbly apologize for me saying the D word, but it's part of the title of the book. So, look, like I said before, I try my best not to use the D word when describing a vet assistant, like a Plato or anybody else would. So there you have it. My vet bag. And by the way, it's going to increase every single year. And who knows when it's going to reach its limit. Who knows? So, who knows? Well, next month, I'm hoping to see if I can get my vet autograph scrapbook done so I can show it to all of you. It may take more than a few days for me to get it formulated and everything. But before I go, and I know it's last over the 20-minute limit, so I'm sorry. Before I go, I want to remind everybody that during the month of August, I am pleased and proud to present a very special stunt entitled 31 Fantastic Days. That's right. Each day, I will be highlighting at least one or two vets that really helped change my life and really help put this art form in our everyday lives too as well. So we're going to be paying tribute to that during those 31-day period. Now I am going to be taking a short vacation during that time, and we're going to eat those days that were missed. Will be put in. So this is a very interesting stunt that I'm going to be doing all throughout the month of August. So the only way you can see it is to go to my Facebook page, Vet and Puppet Fan, and I will be having those videos for you. Once again, that's 31 fantastic days all throughout the month of August. I want to say thanks to all of you for making my stay at the Vet Haven Convention very welcome. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be back there again all 4 days next year, but I'm looking for those of you who want me to come back for all 4 days, because I've learned a whole lot. I learned a whole lot when I went there, and hopefully, if if I could get a lot of people out there to tell me, hey, come back, we need you. We need you. I could learn a whole lot more. But you know what? It was a real challenge for me to attend all 4 days at the convention, which I'm finally glad I did. And finally I got a chance to show to everybody out there that I'm still a vet, or still, well, let's just say one person told me, declared me as a full-fledged vet. I really do appreciate it. Just one person. So far, nobody else out there. Nobody else says that I'm now a full-fledged vet. But thanks for all of the comments and all the love that you gave to me. I really do appreciate it. And also, I want to go on ahead and state this for the record to everybody. We have got to continue to keep this art form going. And the way to do it is by keeping performing and keep doing what needs to be done. I really do appreciate it. Folks, I want to remind everybody that later on this month I have a special announcement concerning vet views here on the YouTube, here on my YouTube channel. I'll be telling everybody about that later this month. So just keep watching my YouTube channel for details. Well, folks, it's time for me to head on out of here. I just want to let everybody out there know we still have a lot to do, a lot to go by. Please, by all means, let's make the most of it. Please. Until I see you again next month, my name is Frank Logan, now a quote vent unquote, reminding all of you that when it comes to the world of venting, which of course comes from the Latin roots ventril and loqui, which means to speak from the belly, there's only 3 things, just 3 items that you need to know, and it's this: people first, then priorities, then puppetry. Have yourself a great and prosperous good month. God bless you, and I will see all of you in September. Thanks for watching, everybody.